Attorney Jonathan Elson, reminding you that if you've been injured in an auto accident, it's important to have somebody on your side. When you need a lawyer,
then you need Nelson.
Established in 1989, National Recovery Month is observed every September and celebrates the millions of Americans who found the strength to reclaim their lives, helping to reduce the stigma and shame associated with alcoholism and/or addiction. SAMHSA, the nation's leading governmental organization for substance abuse, hosted this year's Walk for Recovery event in Washington, D.C. as the sober movement gains ground.
If it wasn't for dreaming, I wouldn't be standing here today. See, crack cocaine was something that nobody put the money into. And because I didn't have the opportunity, I had to find within myself a higher power to say, Rhonda, I don't want you to die. I have a purpose for you.
Over 65 million men and women in the U.S. consider themselves in recovery, according to the 2023 National Survey on Drug Use and Health.
My life has become incredible. I get today to work at the agency that helped save my life. I had no idea at the time, but if it weren't for SAMHSA block grant dollars, I wouldn't have had access to treatment, which is what started my journey. If it weren't for the SAMHSA discretionary grant, the Recovery Community Services Program, RCSP, I would not have had access to recovery support services.
SAMHSA hosts a confidential, free, 24/7 nonstop helpline in both English and Spanish at 1-800-662-HELP.
When I think about addiction, I think about enslavement. I really do. I think about bondage. And so for me, Recovery Month is Emancipation Month. It's a month where we celebrate freedom and the possibility of freedom.
The National Helpline provides referrals to local treatment centers, support groups, and community-based organizations.
Last year, we had about less than a third, maybe a quarter of the number of people that we had here today. So just think about each year. If we're able to continue to grow, trusting my higher power and putting others first in my life, it's a good rule for everyone. But for drunks like me, it's divine.
All of us watching, we know that our greatest strengths can grow out of our deepest struggles. The peer movement has not only survived, we have thrived. And 4 decades in, you know we are just getting started.
Let's say I can flow sober. Spiritual soldiers.
We do recover right here in Sin City. I'm Maria Centers with News 25 Las Vegas.